Hi, my name is Brian Lee. I'm an architect and design partner with Skidmore, Owings Merrill. Galesburg reminds me a lot where I grew up in the Central Valley of California. I grew up in Sacramento, California, and it's the capital of the state, but it's really a small town. And I think that small, medium-sized town across America really are the life of the country in terms of not only the people and what they do and with work, but also the values that they have. And I think that connection to many of these cities around the country is something that we're interested in, how to rebuild and continually revitalize these cities. And the big cities all have their own personalities, and they obviously attract a lot of cultural institutions, and there's lots of resources to have those things. But I think that the story of America obviously is quite diverse, and the history that has developed along with it is so fascinating in terms of how these cities have played an important part in the development of America. And so for Galesburg, I think that it being a very important center, both in past and still today, of railroading, is a perfect intersection for us to do a building that celebrated that idea. I think one of the biggest challenges is that right now there are not a lot of museums directly connected to the railroad. I mean, there are railroad museums, but not something that is trying to tell a story about what's happening, not only in the past, but also what's happening today and what should be happening in the future, what could happen in the future. So that aspect of being contemporary and also dreaming about the future is something that really excited us, and how then to tell that story, not only in the exhibits, but also the building. As many architects, designers, I'm fascinated with machines. And I remember, there's a story that when we were sitting with BRC and the Railroad Museum, the board of directors and their building committee, we had a workshop. And people talked about what would get people excited, and one of the things was big, loud machines delivering great stories. And so I just think that it's like I said, a perfect intersection of something that is about a big urban design city idea, something that's about a building idea, that how we can make something unique, and something really is about a narrative that is so relevant to where we are today and how we're going to be working and playing and existing in the future.